Hey, gang. You know, sometimes when you get news or when you read something, whether on the internet, newspaper, you see it on the news, you don't normally know how to react to something. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it's true. Well, this past Monday, I got the news on my Facebook from my friend Tyler that one of my comic idols passed away, Robin Williams. And I was surprised by this. And it it was shocking. But in a way, I kind of thought to myself, when I first heard the word about what happened, my first thought was, well, he was old. He was in his 60s. He had open heart surgery. I mean, how long can you live after open heart surgery? I mean, that's what happened to George Carlin. He had open heart surgery, and sometime later on, he passed away. Which, it's got to prove to you right there. Have an open heart surgery. Well, let's just hope you guys out there, who've had it. Let's hope that you guys are doing what you got to do to try and survive in this crazy old world. But most people who have open heart surgery go on to have better lives, and they're able to continue on and really just live life and just keep going at a faster pace than they did before. And that was with Robin Williams. He had open heart surgery, and he still went out there and was going around like a maniac. And when I got the word on Facebook, I was surprised by it. I saw all these posts about him passing away. And like I said, my friend Tyler messaged me, told me about it. I just couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I said to myself, "There's just no way he can really be gone." But all these other stories confirmed it. Confirmed that he had indeed passed away. And I honestly thought it might have been just a heart attack because he was 63 years old. And it's kind of common. And the way he was going, again, the way he acted, the way he was always just all over the place. I mean, eventually his heart was going to give out on him. Having all that manic energy he had. But I told my wife Sarah about what happened, and she couldn't believe it. And I told her what happened. I said, I found out on Facebook, I was messaged, and she couldn't believe it. And I told her that they're investigating it to see what really happened, to see what the cause of death was. And honestly, I was crossing my fingers saying, a heart attack. I could accept heart attack. I'd be fine with heart attack. But when it came out that he passed away the same way David Carradine and the lead singer of INXS passed away, I wanted to puke. I couldn't believe it. I said, what? I couldn't believe it. And I was shocked. To me, it's weird that he would actually try this. And you think that with everything he's been able to gain in his life, numerous hit movies, an Academy Award, Golden Globes, he had a hit TV show, not just Mork and Mindy, I mean the one he was on before all this happened. And he had a wife, he had a bunch of kids. You just sit there and think to yourself, it's like, why would he want to try and do this? There's no telling. The world lost a great comic legend, a comic icon, and somebody I consider an idol. You know, growing up, I loved watching him on Mork and Mindy. I loved seeing him in movies. Loved watching him in stand-up comedy specials. Yes, my mom and dad let me watch Robin Williams during his doing his dirty little stand-up routines. But I idolized him. You know, it was because of him that I loved to do the different voices and the different characters and things like that, and the impersonations, the impressions, stuff like that. But when you really hear this news about what happened, you know, it's like that old saying goes, you know, when you really find out about what your idol's really all about, you feel ashamed that you actually looked up to him. I don't know if really this is something he planned on doing. I don't know, but to find him in the way that they did, it's embarrassing. But I'm not going to sit here and badmouth him. There's no way. I didn't know him personally. I just knew him as what I saw on TV and in movies. So to Robin Williams, I know I know I can't speak on behalf of everybody in the world. Some people may have loved you, some people may have hated you, but for all of us fans, we'll miss the man. You know, we'll miss him very, very much. And you know, again, the world lost a great comic legend. And I'm telling you right here, right now, it sucks that it happened, but the way he went, not quite what I expected, or not quite what I'm sure all of us expected. But it's the way it goes, I guess, sometimes. It reminds me of an episode of Mork and Mindy he did years ago when he was to go to meet when Mork was going to meet Robin Williams. And then at the end of the episode, he starts talking about the pressures of being a celebrity. Well, there you go. It's kind of ironic in a way, isn't it? Well, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go look up a Robin Williams comedy special and laugh my butt off. Stay strong, rock on, rest in peace, Robin Williams.